favorite Marvel Comics hero? Mine is Superman. Remember the motto? With great power comes great responsibility.
Hello everyone, John and Carla here. We are the creative team behind the Green Reaper.
Hello, hello everybody. Welcome to Wildcat Comics, your new favorite YouTube channel. Hello, I'm so glad to see you all here. Oh my god, I just started and I already have 2 viewers. This is the best. You guys are the best. Mwah. Welcome guys. This is a great day today. Today I'm gonna be coloring one of the pages of the Green Reaper. Okay, but first I would very much like to tell you notification about the Green Reaper. All right, I'm gonna share the screen right now. The Green Reaper has reached 3K.3, almost 0.4, guys. This is amazing, all thanks to your support. We're still selling books, of course. We're in demand, which means that you can get the book as soon as June. We're gonna deliver this book in June. If you buy it now, you're gonna get it with the people that that has backed this during the funding of the campaign. So yeah, I recommend you to do so. So yeah, we're super happy. Already 3.3K. This is unbelievable. It's amazing. And today I have a special announcement. I'm gonna add sketch cards from the great Mr. Simon Potier. So today I'm gonna make that. It's only gonna be 3 sketch cards, okay? I wanna keep one for myself, but I'm gonna upload the 3 of them so you can choose what you want, and the one that's left, I'm gonna keep it because the 3 of them are so beautiful. So yeah, hopefully we have Mr. Sim later today in the show. And yeah, I want to share with you these beautiful sketch cards. I'm going to upload them today. I have been every day saying I'm going to upload it. Today I'm going to do it, okay? I promise. Pinky promise, okay? So yeah, I mean, The Green Reaper is a cosmic horror story in which you have a lot of fun. There's a lot of concepts of Greek mythology. It's an epic story. You also will have a spin-off. You will not only get issue 2, but also the spin-off, and you also can read issue 1. If you didn't back the first time around, you can get issue 1, 2, and the spin-off for only $30. So yeah, that's a steal. This is the Inferno physical super pack for $30. So I highly recommend you to get this one in particular, so you can read everything very cheaply. Anyway. So, I have the first comments here from Mr. Apollo Patriot. Welcome, Apollo. Hail, very nice to see you here. Hail, Blue Twi'lek women and Red Gaze community. All right, yeah, hail, everybody. Hail, Red Gaze community, hail, Twi'lek women. I'm gonna ask you then what that's exactly. But talking about blue people, I have some blue people here in the page I'm coloring today in Green Reaper. Yeah, is this blue enough for you, Apollo? This page in particular, yeah, as you can see, this is my color palette here. This is terrible. Oh, hail, Mr. Officer. Now we have an organized community. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Wildcat Comics. Very happy to see you here, Mr. Sol Ian. Outstanding, says Apollo. Well, thank you very much. Today I'm gonna be working on this page. This is a myth It's not finished yet. I'm gonna finish it in front of you so you can know what's going on. There's a lot of gods and stuff here. This is the color palette, as you can see. This looks very horrible in the making, but I promise it's gonna look good at the end of the show. So tell me, guys, how are you? How's quarantine for you here in Arizona? We've been in lockdown since yesterday, so yeah, for me it's pretty much the same. Most people is like, okay, but now, yes, stay at home, okay? Now you really have to respect the rules, and I'm like, I have been locked down like for almost a month now. Are you telling me that? What are you telling me exactly? Oh my goodness. Yeah, some people won't stay locked at home unless they oblige them to do so. So that's probably what's happening. So if you do what you are supposed to do from the very beginning, you're like me, and probably that's not the best idea, because now we're desperate to just get out, right? But some people is just starting. So, well, patience, and yeah, just try to be entertained. Sometimes when we are not used to do something, we just struggle a lot to get used to it. But I promise it's gonna get better, okay? I promise. I'm very used to being locked at home, right? Of course, I'm a comic artist, so of course I'm very used to this. But some people it's not, and they are really struggling. For gamers, this must be the best thing ever, right? Yeah, they can play the whole day at home and nobody's bothering, nobody's saying anything. If you're a gamer, you'll probably identify with this, and you will probably be very happy playing your games. And speaking of gaming, let me recommend you a very good channel from my friend Chris Evans. His name is Kino Subway, right? And he plays he plays live in his live streams. So yeah, I highly recommend you, if you're a gamer, if you're into games, if you're into gameplays, yeah, definitely give Mr. Chris Evans a chance and check his channel. So yeah, here we have some comments from Apollo Patriot. States are closed down. Yeah, definitely. Here in Arizona, at least since yesterday. Find blue and all sorts of color people in John and Carla's Cosmic Horror Story. Green Reaper too. Thank you very much, Mr. Officer, for the links. I play Halo Reach on Halo Master Chief Collection. Wow, sounds good to me. Sounds very good to me. Sounds great. That's definitely very entertaining. John here is playing GTA the whole day. He's playing that the whole day, which is great. It's great because you can only watch TV for a limited amount of time, right? I'm not a big fan of TV, so I don't know. I have like this workaholic syndrome in which I have to be working on the project all the time, and if I'm not, like, I'm questioning very hard, like, is this really worth the time that you could be using in finishing the Green Reaper too? So yeah, guys, there is a lot of work when you do a comic, let me tell you that, right? Because it's like each of these panels is like a different whole illustration, right? So and some of them have several characters, like this one, right? And that takes a huge lot of time. Yeah, that's no mystery to us. Not only the penciling, also the inking, then the coloring, then the effects. So yeah, a lot of layers, lot of different illustrations in a single page. So yeah, I just hope you appreciate all the hard work that is put in these comics. I know that you do. I know you do. To begin with, if you are backing this project, I know you do, guys. And maybe you cannot back it, but if you still share it, that's great. That's great too. We should not underestimate the power of a retweet. Yeah, here we have the link for Chris Evans' channel. Thank you very much. Depends how good the TV show is. Wait a second. Hello. I just noticed that I wasn't on camera this whole time. Sorry. Depends how good the TV show is. Netflix Daredevil, for example, is definitely worth the waste of time. Oh, definitely, yeah. There are some really good shows, but you need the time and patience to actually find them. You also need like recommendations, of course, because sometimes you decide like, okay, I'm gonna invest my time in this movie. I'm gonna invest my time in this series, and you end up like so disappointed, like, why? Right? Why do you do this to me, Netflix? And then you're like really getting into the story, and then they start with this political nonsense, and oh, really? The Blue Twi'lek women are from Star Wars. Oh, all right. I have to do my research on Star Wars. I never, like, don't hate me for this, but I've never seen a Star Wars movie. Please don't unsubscribe. I promise I will. I have to, and I promise I will, okay? I promise I'm gonna watch the whole Star Wars thing, at least the ones that are worthwhile, because according to my husband, not all are good, but there are some that are really good. Yeah, like, I know, I'm not a lady of culture yet, but I promise I will, okay? Yeah. I don't have any kind of excuses for that, because I tend to watch shows here while I work. But my problem is that when I like a show a lot, like I only watch that show, and I don't care if I already watched it, and I rewatch and rewatch and rewatch, and I don't care if I already seen it. I just enjoy it from different perspectives, right? For example, Frozen. I watched Frozen 2 yesterday again. But okay, guys, like, please don't judge. The story in Frozen 2 is very flat. It's kind of boring to me. However, I really like the color palette and the effects. So I kind of study that for my illustrations in the future. So please don't think I have a 5-year-old mentality. Maybe I have a 6-year-old mentality. Oh my goodness. Then Apollo says, I don't really watch TV. Everything is woke. That's why I play games. I totally agree with you, my friend. Totally agree with you. Yeah. You don't feel like you can actually like get you get into the story, because of course we all need entertainment, right? And we all want to get into stories because we want to enjoy stories. The problem is that when they are like, as you say, woke, it's like, okay, I can only get into this to a certain extent, right? Then when you see it's like, okay, this is zooming me out of the story so much. Like, okay, it was fun and all, but to a certain extent. The Sleepy Hollow series is such an example. Started out good, and at some point they started to listen to the Tumblr crowd that had a real thing with the main characters. Well, I have no idea. Is this Star Wars or not? I feel like such a big disappointment for you guys. Yeah, there's a lot of like very, very popular stuff I never watched. For example, Star Wars, and for example, The Lord of the Rings. I have no idea, like, yeah, there's a guy that is like my precious, and yeah, but I have no idea what that is about. But I did watch Harry Potter, if that helps for, if that's good. Please don't be disappointed. I promise I'm gonna watch. As soon as I finish The Green Reaper, of course, because, now I am like in a battle against the clock. I have to finish this fast and good. Not only fast, but this has to be good. So, yeah. Gotham was a good show. Well, added to the list of recommendations, guys. So the writers turned Ichabod's wife for no reasons to be able to off her, so the diversity girl could get the man. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about what I do know. As you know, I'm a huge fan of figure skating, so I tried to watch a series called what was the name? It was a series in Netflix about figure skating. It was like on the edge, something like that. Something about the edge. You know that if it has the name Edge on it, it's about figure skating, all right? So I tried to watch this series on Netflix, and everything was good. Like the girl, she had like mental problems. She like was like having pills for I don't know what disorder, you know, mental disorder. She was like too terrified of skating. Okay, whatever, you know, like yeah, all this ideology of oh yeah, we all have to understand the people with mental illnesses. Like yeah, like I totally agree with supporting people with mental illnesses, and I'm very aware that the mind can also be like something very hard to deal with. I'm not the kind of people that say, oh, if you don't have any physical problem, then you're good. No, I understand. I completely understand that. However, of course, that these people like to use it as something decorative, as something almost like, you know, like trendy and that looks good on teenagers. And teenagers, of course, they emulate that. And they're like, oh, but they justify their actions with mental disorders that they probably don't have, right? They auto-diagnose themselves with these with these mental illnesses. So they justify their laziness with just man up and trying to deal with life. You know, that's my own point of view. I struggle with anxiety and with all kind of stuff, but that is not excuse to just don't be better, you know? That's no excuse. So I don't care how badly mentally ill you are, you still have to battle and struggle, never give up. Don't like rest in the fact that you have this illness, right? So yeah, that's something that the first impression that gave me this show. And then like she wanted to be trained by a Russian coach, because of course Russian coach are the best coaches in figure skating, right? But the thing is that this Russian coach was a lesbian, and oh, I stopped watching there. Like, okay, maybe I can deal with one of your stuff, but this is too much. Just stop, okay? No problem at all with lesbians, but that felt like just so forced and so unnatural to the story. Like, who cares if the coach was a lesbian or not? Like, what she has to do is to train the skaters. So I don't really care much for that. And I know what you're trying to do there, so no. You know, so it's very easy to be like just turned off from this series. It doesn't matter how much you like them, it's just too much. Like they abuse too much of this. Because it's not just like a little hint of agenda. But you know, it's too much. They abuse. So is that Ganesh on the page, Carla? Oh, please don't ask me that. Probably it is. John will be the best person to answer that. He wrote this. I'm probably gonna say something that won't sound very good, but you know, I'm very honest here. I don't actually read the story until I finish the page, because that's how I like to read. There's only one first time to read stuff. The first impression is gonna happen only once, right? So I try to read the script and the finished page at the same time, and then compare if they make me feel the same, if they leave me the same impression, right? So that's what I do. So don't ask me, please. I don't know. Yes, ask me, of course. Some things I know. So yeah, I want a good movie. Oh, that's so hard to find. I hate watching movies. For that same reason. It's so hard to find a good movie. Hi, Carla. I love you, babe. I love you too, Shane. Mwah. Send you the end. Gotta get, but have a killer stream, babe. Oh, okay. I'm sad. All right. So Shay is not gonna join me because I invited her to join me today. I was very excited, but well, of course, I understand if you had to go. I love you, Shay, too, and hope to have you very soon. By the way, oh, here we have Hell Shay. I watch every episode of your show. Yeah, Shay has a great show. I highly recommend her channel. It's Red Valkyrie. All right, subscribe to Red Valkyrie. She interviews the best top-notch creators of CG. So yeah, talking about this, I'm gonna invite Shay and Lola too. We're gonna have a ladies show very soon. Oh, bless. Loves to you both. We love you, Shay. We love you a lot. You're a great, great lady. Mwah. You are a beautiful lady. And yeah, I'm gonna have the honor to have Shay and Lola. We're gonna have a Powerpuff Girls show. But soon we're gonna reveal the date and how we're gonna do it. But yeah, it's gonna be a ladies show. I don't think there's much ladies show here in CG, so I'm very, very proud of this, of these ladies, of this idea, of this channel, of everything, of all, of course, that of my beautiful, beautiful watchers here in the channel. So yeah, we're gonna have a ladies show, and you are all very, very invited to come to the chat. And yeah, let's have some fun. That's what we like to do, to have fun, and yeah, and to help fund good campaigns, good creators. So yeah, I think this is Prometheus. This is the myth of Prometheus, but it's still very bad sketched here. Like the only finished inked panel I have is this first one, but then the others, they are very like rough pencil. I have to fix them, so this is not, of course, this is not the final look. So yeah, there's a lot of gods here. These are the good guys, okay? These are the good guys, and they are supposed to fight with the scenes, with all the bad stuff that came out of Pandora's box. That's what's gonna happen in Grim Reaper 2. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. If you're a fan of mythology, you're gonna love this book, because if there's something that John likes to use is mythology. So yeah, I'm probably gonna try to use lots of colors in this one, since we have so many gods. I'm probably gonna add some very cool effects too. So yeah, not gonna go much into details with the shadowing, because I wanna give this like anime look. Yeah, here we have the link for Shay's channel, Shay and Sai, of course, Cyborg Valkyrie. Also, this is called Red Valkyrie. Here you have the link if you want to subscribe to their channel. And there's a lot going on in Grim Reaper 2. Yes, there's a lot going on. You have this story, the story of Grim Reaper 2, which is a very solid story. It has many lines, but also you have the spin-off, right? I have been working on the spin-off a little. Here we have a little sneak peek. Yeah, I have been working in a lot of stuff. This is almost finished, as you can see. So yeah. Oh, look at this. We have Tatsunami. Welcome, Tatsunami. Welcome to Wildcat Comics. Yeah, here we are chilling, working, doing all the fun stuff. And yeah, just waiting for some of my guests to show up. But, you know, it's not their fault. I'm not gonna say they are late or anything. It's just that I just dropped the link like very in the nick of time. So I don't blame them. And yeah, I have a lot of ideas for future shows. They're all gonna be super, super fun. If you wanna see like the last show we did with Red Gaze, he was our victim in the interrogation room. And I swear, guys, I swear that that show is to die for. Like, it's so freaking fun. We laugh our asses off the whole show. No, it's amazing. um, let's just say this. Let's just put it this way. I try to make feel uncomfortable Red, but in the end, it was just me who felt awkward because of the questions. John and Red were just laughing, and they were so cool and chill, talking about boogers. Like, yeah, whatever, you know. They just don't care. They just don't care. So, but I do, guys. I do. Like, I still get weirded out by so many stuff. But they don't. So if you want to laugh, if you are having like a bad day, or maybe you are having a good day and you just want to laugh, I highly recommend you to watch that show. No, it's amazing. It's a very fun one. But I have more plans. I already have my next victim for the next interrogation room. That's gonna be Mr. Phil Diaz from Magic Cop. We're gonna have him, we're gonna interrogate him, and we're gonna torture him a little bit. Let's see. Sometimes we have tougher guests that we cannot like make feel awkward. For example, Red, we couldn't with him. We just couldn't. He's a tough cookie. Tough cookie? Is that an expression? Anyway, but talking about that, yeah, I'm gonna do a girl show with Lola and Shay, so definitely don't miss that one. It's gonna be super fun. Why is everybody blue in this panel? Not everybody should be blue here. Let's just add some different colors, because no, why blue? No. This shouldn't be like monochromatic. This shouldn't. And look at this. I just love how this necklace here is looking. I just love it. It's looking very sophisticated. I'm probably gonna color it with some flashy colors, maybe some golden. I still don't know. But you know, the thing about drawing goddesses and gods is that they have like anti-gravity hair loss. I don't know why, but everybody assumes that's how it should be. And yes, this is a very horrible way of coloring, but this is the truth. No, I'm not hiding anything from you guys. So yeah, some purple here. Oh yeah. So out of the left field questions are the best. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, if you want to have a lot of fun, you should watch that show. I think it was like the best show we ever done yet, so far at least. Resident Evil should add an open world game. Yeah, like a lot of things should be like expanding now with all these things. Is Grim Reaper international shipping? Yes, of course. We have our one of our greatest backers overseas, Mr. Saul Ian, Mr. Officer. He's one of our proudest backers. We ship to everywhere. We have buyers from New Zealand, from Australia, from Germany, from a lot of countries, guys, from a lot of countries. So yeah, we have international shipping. We ship everywhere. So you will never be able to get rid of the Green Reaper. And yeah, like I don't know if I told you guys in this channel, but we had the first backer of the Pandora's box. That was Mr. Whiskys, who, yeah, he got the Pandora's box. So he paid $300. He has no idea what he's going to receive, but he is going to receive something, okay? It's gonna be worth it, I promise. But yeah, no, he took the risk, and yeah, I think that lots of people will be wondering and probably going to ask him like, what, like, What did you get? That was actually a crazy idea John and I had. Like, why don't we do a Pandora's box? You know, like people really feel they are receiving the Pandora's box. Oh, Dushito, welcome! Hell Comics Gate, Hell Work Campaign! Hell yeah, today is Work Campaign Day. So yeah, don't miss Work Campaign live stream on YouTube and also on D Live. Hell, Dushito! So nice to see you here. Mwah! Welcome. You're very welcome. Oh yeah, we have a very German comment here. Hell, Dushito. Yeah, hell. Hey, this saw the Warriors comic. What do you mean the Warriors comic? I don't get it. Please expand on that. Please expand so I can understand what you're talking about. And yeah, as you can see now, I'm doing this cell shading kind of stuff, like this anime style of shading. This is going to look better according to this the style. So yeah, I'm very glad to see you, Mr. Shitu. Yeah, according to you, Shitu is the Polish pronunciation for your name. So I'm guessing you're Polish. And that's great because I just love Polish sausages. Please don't think bad of me. I like actual kielbasa sausage and pierogi. So yeah, John and I have been teaching Polish kids for a long time, and we have learned like a couple Polish words. So yeah, if you're Polish, Dushito, we are very happy to know that. Yeah, just send us over some pierogi, please. You meant woke warriors. It's a social justice warrior, comic warriors. It's on YouTube. All right. Okay, I'm not familiar with the show, but if it's a woke show, probably I won't watch it. Yes. Yeah, Carl, I love kielbasa too. Hell! Well, yeah, of course. Then we have to get together, have some kielbasa, some pierogi, some beer. Yeah, I get all excited. They have so much delicious food in Poland, you know. All right, I think they want, Carla, read the German comments. All right, I'm gonna do my best, okay? This is probably to just make you laugh because my German sucks. So first I'm gonna read it my way and then gonna try to figure out what it says, okay? Tatsunami, Beibuch, hatte ich den Sketchberg und sie hat Sticks mit einer Wresel gemalt. Okay, whatever. But you're probably talking about one of the Tears of the Green River. You said Sticks, which is a character from our story. So then Sketchberg. Well, a Sketchberg and the sticks with the, I don't know. That's how far my German goes, okay? Yeah, well, that's the best I could do. I'm very sorry for the disappointment. Best combo is kielbasa, pickled cucumbers, and vodka. Well, I hate cucumbers, but I like vodka. So yeah, let's just have kielbasa, vodka, and some bread probably. You saw the cool World War II movie trailer, Greyhound. Movie looks awesome. All right, added to the list. I love the recommendations you guys give me, so I know like what to look for then when I'm trying to watch something, because who doesn't like sit on the couch and like, okay, I want to watch something good, okay, I want to watch something good, but what the hell do I watch? Like I don't have the patience to go show by show, to read the description and judge it and try to figure out in my head if this is gonna be worthwhile. No, I just wanna watch something that I know is gonna be good. I don't have time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Right? That was very good. Thank you. Or should I say, thank you, Shin. Sounded on point. Nice. Thank you. You know, even if I say whatever shit I'm saying, you guys support me. That's why I love you so much. Oh, and we have a new contribution in the Green Reaper. Thank you very much. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you, my friend. I think I know who you are. So, Dankeschön. Mwah. Thank you very much. I know you're gonna enjoy this story a lot. And yeah, it's in the making, as you can see. So you won't have this experience of backing something and not receiving it. No, that's not us. Good, Carla. Thank you. All right, so I have 2 approvals now. I just need a 3rd one, and we're done. And I believe it. Okay. That's a look walk. I'm looking forward for this movie. Well, that's great. That's a great sign. That's a great sign. What are like? I'm curious now. What are the things that you consider like red flags when you are trying to find something that is not woke? Of course, there's obvious stuff. Obvious stuff that that this is gonna be like that. But what are your red flags? The things that you are able to tolerate, and the things that you're like, okay, I this is not negotiable. I can't go further with this. I'm just gonna leave this show. And to what extent, like, do you stop watching something because of being woke? Because everything is, mostly everything is. For example, I love Frozen. I love the movie Frozen, and we went to the cinema to watch it. Poor John. Poor John. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. But he told me, like, yeah, I can see what they're doing here. There's like this kind of colonialism, white man bad thing going on in the background. I don't intend to spoil Frozen for you guys in case you wanna watch it. In case you wanna watch it, I was dying to watch it. It's very beautiful visually, very beautiful, but it's a movie that you can only watch once because it has zero rewatchability, if that's a word. I know it isn't, but it's just too boring of a story to watch twice. And I'm the biggest fan. I buy the Cheez-It boxes just because it has Elsa and Anna on it, and I cut them to conserve the pictures of Anna and Elsa. That's the kind of person you're talking with right now. And this person is also telling you it's a very boring story. The first one was much better, but this second one, All right, so let's see the comments. Felt today for April's full joke that Palpatine was a clone through all OG trilogy. Oh, today is April Fool's, guy. So tell me what you did. Dushito is already putting this day in a give much ideas to the others, but just let me know if you have some plans. Well, you don't tell jokes you're planning on doing, but if you really did a joke, just tell me. Red flags are soy boys and people changing history. Oh yeah, right. Like everything that is already said has to be changed because everything is bad. That's what kind of movies I don't want. Yeah, I agree with you, Apollo. Obligation of Frozen segment of the show. Of course, they should pay me. They should pay me. I'm being serious. No, they should pay me. Like, I talk about Frozen so much. But this is a problem. Like, I love the concept and everything, but they could do so much cooler stuff with it. And they are not. That's what pisses me off. Okay, this girl is gonna be blonde, but probably if she's a goddess, maybe she could have like some crazy hair color. What do you think? I don't know. I just envision her like as like blonde. I have the I don't know, the image of this in the Avengers Endgame movie, like this monk Tilda is the name of the actress, I think. I don't know why I picture her. So I think she like kind of resembles her, at least for me. I am a rebel. First day of April is the only day when I am honest. you, right? Yeah, yeah. Well, I like the spirit. Do she too? I like the spirit. I like that spirit. You know, there are some things that you can joke about, but maybe like it depends on who you do the joke to. For example, I know that a very like heavy joke for John. You know, maybe if I just, I don't know, put some tape in the door and that, he will probably laugh for a second and maybe not even fall for it. But there are some jokes that can actually like disturb him. For example, you know, he always comes to have lunch from work here. Maybe I can tell him, there's no lunch today. Bye, baby. That will crush him. No, I'm not gonna do it. Or should I? No, but I'm of course I'm gonna make food, but I'm just gonna tell him I didn't make any food. Evil wife laugh. Maybe I'm just too innocent, guys, and that's the best thing I can come up in April Fools. But hey, it's gonna be effective. I know he's gonna freak out if I tell him there's no food. Oh my. Yeah, so tell me if you have better ideas than mine. You will probably have. So yeah. All right, here we have this very blonde lady, very Nordic lady. There's no black representation yet. I'm very sorry, guys, if you feel disappointed. Please don't unsubscribe. You can just complain in the comment section. Now I want to see the sticks pretzel combination. Oh, that's what you told him in German. Okay, I'm gonna tell this in English to everybody. For Mr. Officer, the first time he backed the Grim Reaper, I did a sketch of Styx, one of the characters here in the Grim Reaper. If you haven't read issue 1, you don't know who he is. But Styx is one of the children of death. And he represents the dumb deaths. He's the Darwinism, you know? People who die from sticking the fingers in the electricity, in the, you know, or maybe just falling in the shower. That's the kind of deaths that Styx represents. And yeah, I did a sketch of Styx for Mr. Officer, and Styx was, why not? He was eating a pretzel, because that's my little honor to Germany. Because I said, oh, we have a backer from Germany. Yeah, he deserves this. Why not? But then he told me, hey, I'm not from Bavaria. Oh, come on. Oh, well. At least I tried, right? I should do better research next time. Yeah, so anyway. At least I tried, right, guys? We have some more comments here. It also has an Einstein quote on it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We go full on details here, right, guys? We try to be, you know, to put the good details. We love you guys. We want to show you how special you are to us. So yeah, why not? Cool. Racist, of course. I'm very racist and a very bad person. But that's why you are all here, right? Oh my. Yeah, you know, but this is the thing. When people just pushes too hard to one side of the, whatever you want to call it, you know, when they are being like too hard with the social justice warrior things, they end up provoking the opposite. Like, the other extreme that is like, okay, you know what? Just because I'm fed up of all this shit, I'm just gonna be racist, you know? Just because I'm pissed, you know? Just so extremes are never good. We have to remember from the Greek philosophers that we need to find that sweet spot, the, you know, measure. Not never an extreme is good, never. Okay, so I have to choose a color for these pendants, for this cool accessories. And I don't know which one I should choose. You know, I normally this is my daily struggle. What color should I use? But now I have you guys hanging out with me, so you can help me maybe. All right. So we're not all fans of Oktoberfest. The music is horrible. Well, I would say that it has its charm at first, but when you're already like an hour listening to the same, it's like, oh, okay, you can stop now. But it never stops. It keeps going on and on and on. Lol soul. Yeah, you know, in Uruguay, we have a very strong European population, or also descendants, right? So when it's Oktoberfest, we have this, like, how do you call it? Fair? A fair, like, I don't know how you call it, but you know, when there's a lot of stands and shops, traditional, and they put this song like in the background, and when you first enter to the fair, it's like, oh, this is so charming. Oh, look, the typical costumes, the typical music. Oh, this is so nice. And then you're like, okay, stop it. Like, I'm done. I'm done with this. Like, it can very easily make you hate it. So I understand why you hate it. It's not that this music is bad, but it's definitely very easy to get tired of it. You know, it's like very demanding. So you get easily tired of it. So let's see this new comment here. The legends say that I was on Oktoberfest in 2017, but I don't remember. that's another thing to keep in mind. These huge, like 1 liter beers. Holy crap! I don't know how you do it, guys. This is something about me. I drink water with a straw because I cannot even handle like drinking like from the bottle because it's like too much water for me to drink. I have to just sip it in little sips. I don't know why. Anyway, I bet that you can continue your lives without knowing that. For social justice warriors, it's not even about the things they claim to care about. It's all smokescreen to hide the fact that they desire power and control, the things villains want. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, that's mostly in the case of like the powerful people up there, but there's also like people, like just normal people, that they think they are being like the kind-hearted people, you know? They think they are the good guys, and they have everything. They got it wrong. But how do you show them the truth? Because there's no worse blind person than the one that doesn't want to see. Even if you put everything in front of their eyes, they won't see it. So, you know, even facts don't convince them of what's going on. So, you know, in the country where I come from, in Uruguay, the left has been in the government for 15 years. And yeah, everybody who's my age, in the 20s, we all grown up with that ideology. So that's the only thing they know, you know, the only thing that has surrounded them. When the right was there, they were 5-year-olds. So now in Uruguay, we have a president from the right. He assumed this, well, past month in March. So they are starting to see for the first time that maybe the right is not as bad as they thought. Maybe not all these things they thought, for example, the feminists, the march, the gay marriage, and that didn't disappear. It's still there. Maybe the right is not as bad as they thought, you know? But this is the first time they are seeing it. The first time in their lives. How crazy is that? Because the left has a very big a very big population of young voters, you know? And we, the youngest ones, are the most ignorant ones. We don't know. We don't know what life is about. And probably, like in my country, most of the people like just can't afford moving out of their houses. So what are you talking about? Like, what vision of reality are you talking about? You have no idea what's going on, you know? Especially in Uruguay, we're only 3 million people. Like there's a very small population there. Like, and in Uruguay, like what you perceive as reality is so different from the US or any other country. It's like a bubble out of the world, like a protective bubble out of the world. So trust me that the young population in Uruguay has no freaking idea what they're talking about. And I grew up with them, surrounded by them, all with these liberal ideas, and you feel like very like out of your place when everybody says the same things and you're not. So that's why I decided to move out of my country. Story time, guys, story time. I decided to move out. I went to Peru. I had a family in Peru. That's why I moved to Peru. And yeah, I lived there for 2 years until I met my husband, John, and we moved to Colombia for a year, and now we're here in the US. But John is raised in the US, of course. He has been living here in the US all his life. So yeah, guys, like I have been seeing different parts of the world. So believe me that I have seen different realities, and it changes so much when you change your perspective, the things you're used to, the people you talk to. So yeah, anyway, that was my very short story time. I'm gonna make a better story time next time. Oh, Hale Hatch. Hale, welcome to the show. Very nice to see you here. Social justice warriors try to hide their own crimes. Look at how many people are getting outed by us for trying to redirect away from them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like, you know, the problem with them is that they are hypocrites. You know what I'm trying to say, okay? They say, what they try to make a reality is too much of a utopia, you know, it's a fantasy, it's not true. And they have problems differentiating fantasy from reality. It's more like Hades's lies running wild. Hell Hatch, Hell Hatch, welcome. Power proves your character. Remember what Uncle Ben said. Hatch is my wrench brother on the gays agenda. That's great, wrench brothers. I love that. Yeah. If somebody wants a wrench here, I'm gonna give you wrenches for everybody. Not only in the gays agenda. Here I'm gonna wrench you too. Hey, you know what's funny? There's not that much social justice warriors in Russia. Well, Russians are very badass, you know. Probably that's why they are used to the tough life. They are not these little wussies like the victimhood is not very popular in Russia. That's probably why, you know. Almost 2.8K for Sandstorm. Awesome. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I'm gonna share a little bit from the Sandstorm in just a minute, okay? I'm so happy that the Sandstorm is reaching this level. It's almost funded, guys. It's almost funded. But remember and never forget that the actual goal is 15K because we need that audiobook to happen. We not only want to read Red's story, we also want to hear it, okay? Remember it. We need it. We need it. Help That Tsunami. Pretty true. Raging Golden Eagle yesterday really helped gay sales. Oh yeah, that's amazing. And I'm so happy that yesterday's panel was awesome in Raging Golden Eagle. I'm so happy that more people is exposed to these great creations, you know, because maybe you can create something amazing, something interesting, something fun, but if you don't expose it enough or to the right eyes, maybe nobody sees what's going on, you know. So half of the equation is to produce a quality material, but the other half is to expose it. So yeah, let's just everybody help. Let's help everybody. Let's help Vinny Tartamella. Let's help him reach the 30K with Through the Woods. Let's help Red Gaze with Sandstorm, and let's help Green Reaper too also. which is almost to the 3.4K. I said it in a sad tone. Thanks, Carla. Hell to you too. Yeah, of course. Yeah, here we have the link for Sandstorm. If the last Star Wars movies have been a letdown for you, Red Gaze's epic space fantasy novel Sandstorm is where it's at. Definitely, definitely. I second that, my friend. Carla Storytime, Shelter Inn. I don't get that much. I don't understand. Russians are cool. Yeah, I have very good Russian friends, and I love them. Raging Golden Eagle has a great audience. He really pushed Galactic Runs of Mayhem over the finish line. Yeah, that's great. That's really great. And you know, John and I went to Raging Golden Eagle's show once, and the problem is that YouTube did a strike in that show, so nobody noticed we were there. We made like we made a good amount of sales though for the moment we were there, and also Raging Golden Eagle really liked the Green Reaper. He complimented the art, even had Canaan White complimenting the art and the story and everything. So, you know, it was a show that I really wanted to preserve in YouTube and really wanted more people to watch it. But yeah, thanks YouTube for that. Thank you for striking the show. I don't know for what reason, but Raging Golden Eagle got a lot of strikes that week. So he was like, yeah, whatever, like this happened a lot of times already. So thanks for coming anyway. You know, yeah, that was very sad because that was a really good show for us. He really liked the Green Reaper. He really liked the style and everything. So yeah, I really wanted more people to watch it. So yeah, probably we're gonna go again and do it again. But of course, as I always say, the first time is only one time, you know. There's only one time in which you will feel the things, you know, it's not the same in a second time. So, oh, we have Comic Book Bob. Hell, my friend, Hell, welcome to the show. Welcome, Bob. So nice to see you here. I'm gonna try my best to get it to 15K. Yeah, we are all gonna try our best to get the Sandstorm to 15K. I think we're gonna do it. I really think so. Beanie, Adam Post, and EBS are the hardest workers in CG. Yes, my friends are very, very hard workers. And I know it for a fact. I'm a Texas native. I got lost on German blood in me and French. Oh, all right. So you're a Texas native. So you have a very good mix of influences. All very good. So, Ian, Raging Golden Eagle surprised the hell out of me when he made me a wrench out of nowhere. Well, that's great. Use it wisely, my friend. Use it wisely. Gayops. The immensely beautiful hardcover ghost story that will make your friends and family envious. Through the Woods. Yeah, there you have for Through the Woods. And that's great. Okay, I'm going to keep working here because I get all talky and I forget about what I have to do, okay? Don't let me forget, guys. Remind me to focus on the work. Yeah, we work very hard with the Green Reaper. I don't know, guys, if you know, but the first time around, we launched in August, and we didn't know anybody, right? We didn't know anybody. We didn't even know about CG, right? So we just launched. We just pushed the launch button, and yeah, whatever, you know. And we were already giving up when we found CG, and CG found us too. And we started funding the campaign, but it was like in the last days of the campaign. So that's why the Green Reaper 1 didn't reach like a big number or anything. It was our first time, but we are still very happy with that. And with the very loyal and great backers we got. And we finished the campaign in October, and in November, we already fulfilled everything. We had a very quick turnaround. Everybody was very happy and very surprised, like in a good way, because they didn't expect it to be that good. Yeah, like I promise, guys, the story is really good. The art, it was good, but now it's even better. Like, as you can see, I'm taking much more time and working very hard into this. So you're definitely in for a good story and a really fun read. And also you can read it a lot of times. You know, one of the best reviews we got was from Tinfoil Hat Nick. He chose the Green Reaper 1 as his second favorite comic book of CG of 2019. Guys, you know how big that is? It was our first comic ever, you know? First comic ever. And we already get the honor of being like recognized by Nick. Yeah, he really liked it because he told us, yeah, this is a very nice concept. Like it has very like nice, very deep roots. You know, it's not something shallow or whatever. And you can read it a lot of times, and you always find something different in it. So yeah, like it's that's what quality entertainment makes. You know, you don't read it just once. When I really like something, I like to enjoy it a lot of times. For example, the Frozen movie, I cannot watch it more than once because it just gets very boring. The concept is not deep enough. It's not good enough. But Nick, he's an expert in campaigns. He reads a lot of comics. So yeah, it's a huge honor that he actually chose Green Reaper 1 as his second favorite. We only lost to the Abductables, you know? The Abductables. So that's crazy. Let's see some of the comments here. Well, we have a lot of comments. Emoji didn't show up. It was in a cat box. All right. Doug wants Raging Golden Eagle to fail. He's mad that Raging Golden Eagle destroyed his narrative of needed EBS to get over 100K. Well, you know, when you do things with hate, you're probably gonna fall pretty soon, my friend. People don't like hateful people. Maybe in the short run, you can get something, but in the long run, evil always loses. Always, okay? That's why the villain never wins, okay? So just chill, keep supporting, working hard, and yeah, promoting everybody. Why DC is following the woke stuff from the MCU? Well, I don't know. What do you think, guys? I watched part of yesterday's stream, then saw Carla is on. White Cat is my priority. Oh, you're so sweet. Mwah, I love you so, Ian. Thank you, Mr. Officer, for that. You're so sweet. Apollo, my guess is ATT. Doesn't know comic fans. At this point, I really don't care. Let them burn it to the ground. Yeah. If there's fire involved, I like it. Don't give me ideas. So, all good. I like Carla too. It was a tough choice for me. I try to get around a lot, but sometimes my body says no. Well, I understand, guys. There's so many shows out there on YouTube. Yo, hell, Red, hell. Mwah. Welcome to the show, Red. Welcome, and a huge congratulations for the Sandstorm, which is already in 2.8K. That's so amazing, my friend. So amazing. Yeah, we're gonna check the Sandstorm in a few minutes. Carla, you need some people to review comics that will be honest. Maybe send one to Zach, see what he thinks. Yeah, that would be a really good idea. Probably I should reach out to him. I don't know how that works exactly, but yeah, that would be a good idea. Yeah, that will be honest. What do you think that will be honest? There's a lot of reviewers out there, and yeah, there were a lot of good reviews for Green Reaper. They also made like points like to improve, you know. So I think they were pretty honest. So yeah, the Green Reaper was reviewed by a lot of people. Believe me that when you're a creator and you know it's gonna be reviewed, like you die of nervousness. Hell Red, yeah, Hell Red, welcome. You're very welcome as always to the show. For me, it's also the time since I'm in Europe, which is 6 hours ahead. I can join morning shows, but the usual evening streams only on weekends or during vacation. Yeah, I understand. And I totally understand. But that's the good thing about CG. It never stops. It's a 24/7 convention. Hello, officer. Mr. Officer, always on duty. Did you check your war campaign Discord, Red Gaze? I didn't. I'll check that now, brother. Thanks, Carla. You're welcome, my friend. In Texas, in Texas now, if you drive around and randomly, you get a $1K fine. Oh, wow. That's what I call a lockdown. You see your numbers this morning? Yes, sir. Well, we're going to see the numbers. Let's see the numbers now. Let me open the campaign because, yeah, let's see the number. And first, let me just send the link to Red in case he wants to join us. Let's see. Where are you, Red? There you are. Just in case. No pressure. If you don't want to, that's good. But if you want to, that's better. Yeah. So let's just check the Sandstorm. Give me a second. I have a lot of stuff going on backstage. Just a little second. There we go. So the Sandstorm. There we go. Oh wow. This is so cool. Let's share. We crawling there. Heck yes. Of course. Heck yes. Okay, I'm gonna share right now. The Sandstorm. It's in 2.796. This is incredible. Oh my God, we're almost there. Almost there. 79% funded. So yeah, I think the Sandstorm is going to happen, which is amazing. So yeah, everybody please retweet and share all you can. It's hard to get the streams live. Yeah, I know. I was up till 6 a.m. today watching EBS. Oh my goodness. That's compromise. We're crawling there, Red Gaze. Yes, we're crawling there. Ethan streams are good, but so freaking long. I agree, they are long. They are very long. I'm gonna start pushing Peregrine tomorrow too. Really want grade 0.5 on the map. Definitely, those are really good guys and they really deserve the push. Hello everyone, and mi hermana. Hola Sim, mi hermoso Sim. Welcome Sim, and you have the link in case you wanna join. Again, no pressure, no compromise if you want to. Hello everybody, so nice to see you all here. Yeah, I'm very happy that you're all joining White Cat Comics today. And we are actually watching Sandstorm. That book looks good. Of course it looks good. Of course it looks good because Red Gaze did it. So yeah, guys, here we have the feature perk for $40, full Sandstorm experience. We're talking about a 300 plus pages science fantasy novel here. So yeah, it's 300 plus pages, guys, and also you're getting a visual companion. So you have the full experience here. You know, we tortured Red in the interrogation room. If you didn't see that show yet, you have to see it. You will die laughing, but you will also learn a lot about the Sandstorm. And you know, it's just amazing. I forgot what I was going to say, but let me tell you this. The art looks great. Look, this is from my bro, Vinny Tartamella. He did a great job here. Look at all the detail, the high quality. This is amazing. This is the cover of the novel. And then we have my cover. Yeah, you all know I did this one because you were here in the moment I was making it. So yeah. This is the cover for the visual companion. So yeah, a lot of great art is gonna be inside this book, this like booklet that is gonna come with the novel. Like this, for example, this is Narwhals, if I'm not mistaken. This is so great because this reminds me of these like Japanese magazines in which they feature an anime, and then they just have these really cool descriptions, like curiosities or information with the concept art next to it. And I don't know, that's just so cool. This gives me this like anime magazine feeling, you know. It's amazing. I really like the aesthetic of the oh my god, my tongue is not helping me. Aesthetics of this. There you go. Yeah. I really like the aesthetic of see, I guess. Anyway, you get it, right? Here we have Borat. I really like the idea of like this dark hole weapon. I don't know if you've seen Inuyasha, but that was the power that Monk Miroku had. He had like a dark hole in his hand that he could just basically suck everything, you know. He could suck everything and it just disappear, you know. It goes to the black hole, and I don't know exactly how this sword works, but I understood it's something like a black hole, weaponized dark hole, which is amazing. It's amazing, an amazing concept. And that's the bad guy, so I would be scared. Look at this, like, as you know, guys, I'm so happy because I have interviewed Narwhal in the past, and this is exactly what I love about Narwhal, this whole movement. You know, this is so dynamic. I could definitely see this turning into a movie. This kind of art really brings the Sandstorm to life. You know, you can really picture this happening, moving. And that's, of course, the purpose of the visual companion. But this actually nails it. Because one thing is the intention to do something, but other thing is that it actually nails it. And I definitely think that Red did a very wise decision in hiring Narwhal, because this definitely brings the character to life. Yeah, this is really cool. And I really like the colors here. It's so rich. Anyway, I get very excited about this. This is also amazing. A really cool design, and I really dig this. I dig it. I know you make fun of me, but that's cool because I can make fun of myself too. This is like background. I really like it. I like the design. This is really cool. And yeah, like, look at all this concept art. Yeah, so you can imagine everything as it has to be by Lakham Amir. So yeah, here we have all the stretch goals, and this is our actual goal, the 15K, the audio version. We need that version to happen. So everybody push and push hard. I don't care if the campaign ends, we're gonna still be pushing for this campaign. I really believe on Red's writing, and I know this is gonna be really good. I backed it, so you should back it too. If you are not sure about it, here you have the first 3 chapters for free, and you're gonna fall in love with it. So definitely do it. Definitely get behind this great work. Yeah. So welcome, Steve.
How's it going?
I'm very happy to see you here.
I was writing in your chat, knock, knock.
I never see the chat, you know. I was like super excited talking about the Sandstorm, you know, and now I'm sweating. I need to turn off the fan because, you know, I get very excited, you know. Let me see the comments here. I'm very happy to see you here, Sim. Welcome to the show. And yeah, I need the photos of your very beautiful sketch cards to put in the Green Reaper campaign, because I have a lot of messages of people wanting to buy them, and I haven't uploaded them yet. And they are already wanting to buy them. So that's gonna be a huge fight for your sketch card scene. It's gonna be a huge fight because they are very beautiful.
I didn't send you a scan yet. Oh, I'll scan them.
No, you're a very bad guy. You haven't done it yet.
Sorry, I'm a bit busy sometimes. I'm, you know, Sometimes I forget some things.
Yeah. And here we have more messages. Sim, congrats on campaign. I know the second would be much higher. Yeah, but Sim reached the 8K with his
Thanks, Hatch.
campaign, which is amazing. So congratulations, Sim.
Yeah.
You did an amazing campaign. And you know, Sim is such a
Although-
hardworking person. He's already working on the next one. He doesn't rest. He doesn't rest.
I've been working on CG Jumpstart. Now I'm working on other books too. And thank you, Hatch, because it's been a fun ride. Right now, I'm pretty proud that our little group of friends right now, we've all got funded with our
Wow.
books without even having it get promoted with by being on Ethan's show or stuff like that, right?
That's just
Yeah.
amazing. I'm gonna do a Cheez-Its cheer with you. Cheers.
Cheers. Me, I'm taking my first sip of coffee right now.
I'm starving. When you wake up
Mm-hmm.
and you have been fasting for a long time, and that first Cheez-It, oh my goodness! It's too early for this, right? But oh my goodness, my
Yeah.
senses are happy.
You know, I often do that type of, like, you fast during the day a bit, and after that certain time you eat. I used to do that diet a lot, like from that time to that time you don't
Intermittent
eat.
fasting, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I used to when I used to work out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, when you get to that 2 o'clock there, and it's time to start eating, oh, everything is so good. Like Terry Crews, there's a few people that use that technique when they train. They do that to reprogram your body into burning its own fat instead of storing the fat because it's afraid of losing it. When you're doing that, you're telling your body, go burn that fat.
Mm-hmm.
Burn that fat. Give me the energy.
I agree. But
Mhm.
also, like, I don't know, it's like the biggest pleasure ever. First bite of the day. Anyway, take that any way you like. I read it in the other order. Helsing, sorry guys, typing with one hand. Take
Hell,
that
brother.
any way you like. Oh, Red.
Hold on.
Isn't it a little bit early for that? Oh, yes, welcome.
This is for inspiration, bro.
Oh yeah, so this is a morning show, but it's not early for any of this stuff. So yeah, guys, bring it on.
Sorry.
Miraku Litero's mom. Yeah, exactly. That's the mom that reminds me of the Borat sword. Nabu's character drawings are great on this. Definitely, I definitely agree with that. Is that the Starblade? Sketch cards from Sim? Sign me up. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a fight, Sim. This is gonna be a fight for your cards.
Dude, I was surprised because, people seem to like my sketch card way more than I thought.
But 3 people told me they were waiting.
So they're going to sell out. I'm going to scan them.
They're already sold out.
Yeah,
but this is sad because I also wanted a sketch card from Sim. I wanted to keep one, but they already sold out. So what the freak? Anyway, almost.
You're not keeping one? There you go. For the ones that didn't see them.
They are masterpieces. Mm-hmm.
Here's the second.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the third.
Oh, yeah. Works of art, my friend. Yeah, we need to get graded 0.5 for more people. They promote the hell out of people, and show is hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, Optimus is my buddy.
Of course.
Optimus is my buddy. I've been there. I go there. Sometimes I jump on. Did you go there yet?
Yeah. Great people. I love them. And I'm definitely going to push for Peregrine a lot too. I'm the worst host ever. I shouldn't be eating while talking. Sorry, guys.
Look, you're not a radio host. You're not a TV show host. People like it because it's like stepping in our studio, sweetie. So just be yourself.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
After Gotham High, I was begging for Ultra Force over that.
Yeah.
Seriously. I love Miroku. He was awesome. Yeah. But he was so pervy. Like, he couldn't. He had the same hand which has this like space vortex, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He also like grabbed the asses of every lady he came across. So it was so fun. Like, you know, he's the best. Sign up for Peregrine. Yeah, here we have the link for Peregrine. It's a great concept. I really like it. I'm gonna talk to these guys so they can come and pitch maybe their Peregrine, their book, because it's very interesting and I really like the concept, and I'm very sure that John will enjoy a lot interviewing them. They are great. They are super fun also. I want the second. Huh. All right. Yeah. Today I'm gonna upload it, okay? I've been saying this from a long time. But anyway, let's just keep working, okay?
Yep. Me, I'm still in waking up my neurons to get to work soon.
Mm.
And you know, I finished drawing you in Blood Hunt.
Yay! Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna be in Blood Hunt, you know?
Hold on,
I'm
let me
famous.
let me just like zoom on it so I don't spoil anything from the thing, and there you go. I'll show it to people.
All right.
Here's Carla in Blood Hunt.
Give me a second. Oh, yeah. Will you bear my child, Minoku? He said that to every lady. Like, but how creepy is that? How
It is.
creepy is that? Talking
It is.
about birds. Welcome, Red.
Hey, Red.
What up?
You let go?
What?
I said you let go. You had one hand busy.
Oh yeah. I finished up my business. I'm ready to go.
So where's the book at now? Where are you
We're
standing
all
now, bro?
energized. So,
I gotta pull it up. I think I'm just shy of 28. I've been trying not to look at it every 5 minutes, but it's tough.
It's hard, right?
It is.
Now you're starting to understand us. It's like you guys are freaking.
you
Dude,
guys,
every
that's
5
even the other
seconds,
one.
it's like every 5 seconds, like I'm not doing nothing. I'll go check.
Man, I said 5 minutes. You went straight to 5 seconds.
I was like, yeah. Because you're lying. You know it's 5 seconds. You're just trying.
Nah. It's no more than a minute between.
I think I'm glad I don't understand what they're talking about.
So yeah, Carla in Blood Hunt, representing Grim Reaper.
Yeah. I never understand weird stuff going on, but I'm kind of glad. How are you, Red? How are you? Tell me.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty tired, actually. I was up way too late. I was up to like almost 6 o'clock. So I just woke up a little while ago, maybe an hour ago.
You too?
I'm still kind of groggy. I had bean soup for breakfast. It's weird. The whole thing's weird. I don't like this whole being, I don't know, like not going to work thing. It's not my favorite.
So that
yeah.
the expression is groggy.
Yeah, I like the extra time. You know, it's really helped me out with the project, but I need that extra something to take my mind off that. So the problem I'm having now is I can't remove my mind from all of this. And you know what I mean? Like this is kind of our escape from real life, but then we need real life to escape from this too. And right now there is no real life.
Definitely. Yes, I agree, because you know, having a campaign can also get very stressful, you know, because yeah, it's fun and everything, but from everything you need to take a little break. Always. You can't do too much of anything. All the excess is never good. So yeah, but when you're locked at home, probably you don't have much option.
Nope.
Yeah, I've just been taking walks here and there. There's not much else to do. Don't really want to go out because I don't want to get hit with the thing, you know, that we're not allowed to say.
Mm-hmm. And what do you do to entertain yourself and to?
Well, I was just doing it before I came on.
Oh yeah.
I eat bean soup. That's what I'm saying.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that, Red. I'm happy to hear.
Yeah, he practices karate. You know, wax on, wax off.
Yeah, right.
Of course.
Trying to keep my mind and hands sharp.
And what about using?
Hand-eye coordination. It's all about it.
Oh yeah.
Not me. I'm locked in with 4 kids, so it's making my days a bit more hectic. Like I can't really, I'm not getting as much work done during the day.
Oh, cool. So you're probably more miserable than we are.
Yeah, yeah. The internet is like overbearing with the bandwidth there. 6 people. Nah, I'm doing good. I'm already living the hermit life. So it's not that much of a difference for me and Carla.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Mhm.
We're pretty much like always at home working. So.
Hutch says, is that what they call it? What they call it now?
Yep, eating bean soup. That's right. It's code.
Walmart girls.
It's it's solo karate.
Oh my god, did you all hear?
Go ahead, Carl.
Did you all hear that they want to continue 90s animated Batman show?
Yeah.
Please God, no.
Oh, I did hear that.
And supposedly they're bringing back the original team that was on the original series. Bruce Timm and that stuff. But
Yeah, it'd be nice if they do it all right. But you know they're not going to do it justice. You know it.
You seen what they did with the fucking movies after Dark Knight Returns?
Yeah, 2 words: Thundercats.
Not just that. The Joker's last laugh. The man who laughs. Or something
Oh
like that.
yeah.
Where what? Batman just decided that he was fucking Batgirl. Wait. Dude, that's fucking grooming.
Of course it is. That's all they're doing anymore. It's indoctrination and grooming.
Hey, I just turned 18. I'm 18 now. Boom. Hey, bro. Yeah, I just screwed your daughter. I'm sorry, bro.
She crossed the line into legal. What was I supposed to do?
Like now Batman's Quagmire. Watch out for your daughter when she passes 18.
Oh God. I didn't even think of it that way, but yeah.
She's gonna meet the Batman.
That was so bad, Sim.
Sorry, it was a hiccup. I was not trying to split the word. I meant Batman.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I stuttered.
Very, very bad. Yeah. All right. So we have Red. What's going to happen, Warriors?
Wait, what?
No, I don't understand the comment.
He's probably talking about the New Warriors.
Yeah, he was talking about the new Warriors show.
Could be. What's going to happen? Nothing. I really don't see that going anywhere. Even if they do manage to produce it, it's going to be done in a month, maybe 2.
They should have changed the name for the new Snowflakes.
The new soft bitches.
Yeah.
All right. They want to do a before and after Batman Beyond, or after.
They should be one. It should be after because you can't do before Batman Beyond unless you cover Bruce Wayne before. I don't think it would be a good idea. They've already done it, and the premise, what made that movie that part of the series awesome, was the fact that you had Bruce Wayne in it, and you had somebody else that ended up being his son, but kind of like his clone. Not a clone. It's even weirder than that. I don't know if you saw the story. They took his DNA, put it into his dad, Terry McGinnis' dad. So when he screwed his wife, it was like Bruce Wayne was screwing his wife. So it's technically like if Batman had sex with Terry McGinnis' mom, so he's his son, but they never actually had sex.
That's an interesting way to do the injection.
Yeah.
Batman Beyond.
That way you still get to have fun and you can avoid the lab.
But dude, I really, really, really like that series. I thought it was really good. Like it's one of the only spin-off that I've seen of Batman that was actually well done and interesting.
Yeah, agreed.
Mm-hmm. It's like what in remember the Marvel 2099 years, everything was shit except Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah, everything really was.
Like everything was shit, like really shit. But you read Spider-Man 2099, like the first like maybe 10 to 12 issues. Dude, it was amazing. It was like a mix of Spider-Man and The Fly. You actually had a Spider-Man He was more
Yeah, it was cool.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah, I did
You
it. I enjoyed Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah, he was more. He was more like you have Spider-Man there. That's like a fantasy imagination of all the best traits of a spider. You know. Welcome to Spider-Man 2099. Well, hey, it ain't so fun. Like he sticks everywhere. He has freaking fangs that he has to hide. He has that freaking sight there that screws him up a bit, and he does have a type of bloodlust. And you're like, oh, that's interesting. He's a spider. Does his dick fall off? No. Did you guys ever see that video on YouTube? Anatomically accurate Spider-Man.
No.
They redid the old like Spider-Man.
Oh,
does
man.
it, right? But imagining if it was an anatomically accurate Spider-Man, so he would spin his web from where? Where would he spin his web from?
Well, his asshole, of course.
Exactly. And what happens after most spiders mate? It falls off.
No, I've not seen that. I've seen my fair share of Italian Spider-Man, but never that.
Hold on.
Sounds
Let me find
terrible, thing. Sounds
Let me-
very terrible.
Let me find it and I'll share it with you, right?
All right, guys. So that's how your morning is. How your morning is going.
So far, yeah.
How's April Fools? Do you have something planned?
No.
For what? April
I don't
Fool's?
know, for your family, like I don't know, a joke or something.
Oh, I have one. I said
Okay.
to everybody I was closing my campaign and it's not closing. No.
Jokes on you, no bucket.
No, but yesterday I had more backers. We're almost at 8,500. So
That's
Nice.
amazing.
That's
Steve.
awesome, man.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah, that's really cool. I was yesterday watching Raging Golden Eagle show. Yeah, a great panel yesterday, and I'm so happy, guys. Like you two, well, everybody there got like higher numbers, which is awesome.
mhm.
So yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, everybody was saying that it was one of the best panels, and even not Red, but I mean RG Raging Golden Eagle. Everybody was like, dude, it was fun having you guys. You guys need to come back.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
was-
definitely.
we had a good chemistry. It's like, yeah, of course, you just invited a whole bunch of people that you're not aware we're all friends. It just gives a good chemistry when we all show up there. Hey, buddy.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. Yeah, John and I went to Raging Golden Eagle, but the show was taken down.
Yeah, I know. I was watching,
That was very depressing.
and as they were going through your campaign, boom, bye.
Really?
I mean, that's when it cut off when he was his image was on the sexy babes there. But one's ugly, but one's pretty, but they're all sexy. Remember that one?
Definitely, yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
that was kind of depressing, but well, whatever.
stuff happens, and like I told you last time, it's YouTube. Most people at YouTube are not working anymore; they're all at home, right?
Yeah,
So every time you open your studio on YouTube, they do give you a warning that right now most of the freaking people are off, and it's bots ruling the way. So it's Skynet ruining our freaking days.
Yep.
thank you, bots. Thank you for that.
So fuck Skynet. Go watch Terminator, because this is the fate that we're going to. We're gonna have to declare war with the bots.
Yeah, right.
I'm locked and loaded. I spent a couple days making sure all my magazines were loaded and ready to go because I think shit's gonna get crazy.
Yeah, I was talking with Joe. We're planning on me moving there, and I'm like, dude, I'm bringing the weed. You better have some guns ready for me, guys.
Yep. Well, talking about guns, like my neighbors, they are still like fighting so crazy, like very scary. No, I swear, like the police had to came yesterday. I'm not kidding.
That bad?
Yes, it's really, really bad. Really, really bad. And they have a baby that must be like 2 weeks born from she was born. So I don't know. It's a horrible situation. And the problem is that their house is like next to our bedroom window. So we hear the whole thing, and it's all the time. They never stop fighting. They took one of them to, because it was a domestic violence case, and I think they took the guy for the night, because in Arizona's law, at least, when somebody declares it's a domestic violence case, they have to take at least one of them. Doesn't matter who, but one of them they have to take. So
Yeah, usually it's the guy.
yeah, and it was the guy.
Yeah. Look, I know by experience. I used to be a security agent,
Mm-hmm.
and I can tell you that the only thing that can save like a man from being the one being taken away, it's if you're not the one that is actually physically violent, right? You're more defensive, and you're the first one to call the cops. That's the
Wow.
only thing that can protect you, and if you have witness. This is how
Yeah.
it works. Because as soon as a woman complains about it, it's assumed that it is until proven otherwise.
In Texas, we all got guns. Yeah, I bet.
Isn't it everywhere in the States?
Hey, Sim, so you were a security guard?
Yep.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah, I was in high.
Imagine Sim like, Bart Bloodhound, or you won't pass.
Yeah, I was a security guard in high security. I used to work for like big money transfer for the banks and the IBM tower.
Wow, that's cool.
Mhm.
That's really cool. So I'm probably gonna be with Sim and John, one in the right and the other one in the left in the CG convention, so I can feel safe.
Fuck yeah, dude! You
Yeah.
have a whole bunch of brothers. Like somebody's gonna try and mess with you. You're gonna have an army of guys just like back
Heck
the
yeah.
fuck off.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I like that.
You don't touch her, Carla.
Yeah.
It's our sister. And don't make a mistake. She can ruin your fucking day too.
Mm,
She knows how to fight.
do you really think so?
Yep.
Do you
Come
really
on.
think I can fight?
Yeah. I'm sure you could kick somebody in the balls that he'll remember for the rest of his fucking life.
Well, John says you kick his ass all the time.
Yeah.
But he lets me.
But he's also a fighter. So, fighters know a fierce woman. Like, I know you could probably get pissed and punch a guy in the face and you'll feel it.
I like how you trust in me. I don't know if I can be that badass of a fighter. And I know that John lets me kick him. He's like, I could do stuff, but I choose not to do it because that would make you cry.
That's your mistake, Carla.
And
You need confidence.
oh yeah, it's not one of those days in which I feel that confident. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, by the way, guys, I sent you guys the link.
I just watched it.
It is funny, right?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
The little boy.
I sent it to you through Twitter, and you can watch it. It's like a minute something, but you're gonna laugh. It's funny.
Oh, all right, okay, I'm gonna watch it. There's no way we can share that here, right? Because
But
of the copyright.
I don't know. I think you could. What do you think, Red?
Wait, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't
She was
want to
wondering.
strike.
She was wondering, like, if she puts it on, if she would have a strike. I don't think so. Would she?
But maybe you can put the link in the chat and everybody can enter in their
Yeah, I will.
probably
You
get
know?
a copyright claim. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't chance it. YouTube's
Yeah.
off their fucking balls lately.
Vatican City is gonna be pissed at me.
There you go. The link's in the chat.
And what are we going to see in that link, Sim? Can you tell everybody?
It's anatomically accurate Spider-Man. The song. Da, 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 da.
Okay, so everybody, if you're waking up, if you have trouble opening your eyes, definitely watch that video. Yeah, you're in for a treat.
It's fun. Did you watch it? Are you watching it, Carla?
Not really. Now, not really. But I'm gonna watch it after. Okay, I promise. Sim, please scan the sketch cards because I know I will forget if I don't do it now. Okay, please.
Okay, I will.
I don't want to be pushy, but I just have to be.
Hold on, I'll be back.
All right, all right. Yeah,
Hatch is ringing in the chat because you're a man beater.
I'm a very bad woman. Carla the mobster. Wait, Carla is a man beater. I have trouble understanding what these very fine gentlemen are saying.
Oh, that's just making fun of the feminists with the like a pig squeal. That's basically what that is.
Oh, okay, I'm a toxic white Greek god. Okay.
How does that work?
You know, Red, like earlier today, they were giving a lot of Star Wars references, and I am very sorry to disappoint everybody, but I still haven't watched any single Star Wars anything. I don't know
Oh,
anything
what the hell?
about it.
You know
Yeah,
what? I hold John
nothing.
responsible for that. He should have made you do that.
I will. I promise I will, because at least I want to understand the comments, you know? I have no freaking idea. So yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it. You know, guys, I will never tell you, yes, I watched that, I know that, if I didn't actually watch it. I'm always gonna tell the truth, okay? I'm an honest girl. Maybe I didn't watch Star Wars, but I am honest, so please take that into account.
You
But
will. It's okay. You will.
Yeah, I will. John told me a lot of times, like, how in the world you haven't watched Star Wars? I will. Just a matter of time. We were talking earlier with the chat that it's not easy to find good stuff in Netflix. Pretty much everything is crap and woke.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's tough digging through there sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't have the patience to just like look into the each show to see, oh, maybe this one. No, I just want to watch something good now. I don't want to wait. Right now.
Yeah, you don't feel like just scrolling and scrolling. You just want something good to pop up immediately, and sometimes that doesn't happen.
Yeah, definitely.
That's when you watch Star Wars, Carla.
That's when I watch Star Wars. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Star Wars. I promise, guys. You know, John lately, he just doesn't want to watch anything in Netflix. He tries to, but he can't. So he always ends up playing GTA 5, you know, for hours and hours and hours and hours. And it's pretty funny because I hear like the radio on the guy, and they say very, very fun and witty stuff. Are you guys into games right now?
I haven't had time to play any games, honestly. Like, everybody's waiting for me to buy that Borderlands 3. Chris is waiting for me to play Borderlands 2, Vermintide, and I hope... but I haven't have time.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I used to game all the time, but now that I actually have, a purpose in life, I don't really... I don't game a whole lot anymore.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. You know the song?
Ain't gonna break my stride.
Yeah, I would love to. I'd love to pick one up every now and then, but every once in a while I do, but it's rare.
Oh yeah. Well, here I have some recommendations for Star Wars. Thank you, my friends. They say don't watch The Last Jedi. It was woke.
No, don't just ignore the whole prequel trilogy. There's only 6 Star Wars movies.
The prequel, because John tells me he loves the prequels. So should I watch
it? Did I say prequel? I meant sequel. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the sequel series, you can forget.
Skip the Disney trilogy. Also, I won't be able to see Baby Yoda then. I like Baby Yoda. He's like a little elderly man.
That's the Mandalorian. That's separate.
Okay.
That's a TV series.
Like a little elderly man. Kitty, come on.
No, he's right. He's absolutely right. It's like Benjamin Button up in that.
It's like an Italian midget.
You know,
Carla?
I should take advantage of my ignorance. This will be a brilliant idea. And to make a show with my reactions of like knowing nothing of Star Wars and watching for the first time, and you can see like my reactions, like, you know.
Yeah, definitely. You should do that.
That would be fun.
And by the way, Carla, sister?
Yes, brother?
Check your DMs.
All right. I'm going to check my DMs. Wait a second. I'm going to just make a quick read here. Netflix has the second Psychopath season and the movie, but the first season is the best by far. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they have a lot of anime. It's cool.
everything that used to be good on there has been poisoned. Okay,
That's
and
very
it's
true.
Carmageddon.
That is true.
Okay, I'm looking forward for the new Halo Infinite. All right, Sim. Oh, thank you very much, Sim. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
We have the great sketch cards that I'm gonna upload.
Oh, look out.
Yes, and I think they're already sold out. So I want to make this live. I always say live. So like a lot of people like have been writing me, oh, when are you uploading the sketch cards? I want to buy them. So they won't say I didn't tell you with anticipation. Dushi, you ever seen Rubber?
I can't believe that. I can't believe that movie's still coming up.
Which one?
Rubber, the one about the tire that just rolls around and like kills people.
No, I don't know.
It's a sentient tire.
What?
Yeah.
Is it the tire that came from Christine?
It's about a mind-controlling killer tire.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Did it come out from Christine?
What in the freaking world?
I don't know where it came from. It just kind of started being there.
Oh, okay.
It's a strange movie, but
It's a
yeah,
horror movie.
I don't know that I would call that a horror movie.
I will give it a try.
More of a
Do
sick
it.
comedy.
Say, I dig it. I dig it. Grab your kielbasa, grab your pierogi, and grab your vodka, and then let's watch Rubber. Okay, I'm gonna blow this.
Yeah, definitely watch it at least once. It's too retarded to pass up.
My freaking goodness. No, like there's a lot of stuff out there. Okay, I'm gonna take this out because now I'm uploading sketch cards. Okay,
Carla's like,
guys,
don't look at my color palette.
yeah. No, it's a very horrible image to look at. So if somebody like just enters the stream and sees that, they're gonna think, oh, what the hell is this? So guys, take over. I'm gonna concentrate for a little bit, okay?
Uh-oh. You sure about that? This could be the end of your channel.
Mm-hmm.
I love when you guys take over. So
Did you ever see the shows that me and Red do?
I don't know, but I heard something about a bedtime story that Vinny revealed about you guys.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to tell everybody about that. I don't know.
Okay, so Red, I think we need to enlighten people about Vinny and our love triangle.
Okay, yeah, it probably is about time we come out of the closet with this.
Yeah.
I should invite you so we can
right now-
discuss this like a family, you know?
Yeah, but we've just found out that he's playing macho here with you, and
Oh, no. That's
I mean, it's
so
not
bad.
like a Gotham High type love triangle. This one's much more compelling.
Yeah.
Okay. How? How exactly?
Well, first of all, it's 3 dudes. I mean, don't have to say more.
Mhm. A lot of Spider-Man influences. Yeah.
Yeah, except minus the dicks falling off.
Yeah.
That's great.
Now Red's gonna finally understand my reference when I made that joke. Because his dick fall off.
Yeah, there's a lot of love triangles here in CG that you never find out until one of them speaks, and you just find out.
And boy, do they speak. Jeez Louise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
Yeah, it's a lot of stupidity. I don't know why people just don't focus on their work and focus on, promoting good products, good
Ain't
stuff.
nothing gonna break my stride.
Nothing.
Red is so not the girl next door.
Wait a minute.
It's so bad, it's funny. I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe the Rubber.
The video that I shared it's so
Queen of
bad, but it's
Walmart
funny.
gone wild. Vinny cheating on you with another stream. Oh yeah.
Oh, right now?
Probably.
that
Tell
whore.
friends. Tell Adam. Welcome. Adam, if you want to join, you're very, very welcome. Because we're discussing love triangles in CG. And here I am in the middle of something, because I know that Sim, Red, and Vinny have something weird going on.
Don't tell him.
I know that.
Don't tell Adam.
I'm sorry
Damn it.
because I know. Polish title of Brother is Killer Tire. Okay, that's even better. I will, but it's loud IF in my house right now. All right. Then you're good, Sim. You're good.
Phew.
Yeah.
Dude, you get him here with between me and Red after all that has come out. Dude.
But you know that, like,
This is gonna turn into one of those Spanish soap opera.
yeah, you know, there's a Peruvian show in which like they bring the cheaters of the wives and they like solve it in the show, and they fight and throw the chairs, and it's really cool. And look, Adam is saying, and I don't want to disrupt your love
See,
triangle.
he's already being passive aggressive.
Yeah, but if you, I know, but if you're careful enough and you actually listen to what these guys say, like a telenovela, yes.
Yeah.
When Red and Sim were talking about the first time they met, it was so romantic. Like I told
It was
them,
magic.
that's so romantic. It was magical. Yeah.
There's certain friendship that's like, you know, it's like when I met Dave here, right? You walk into a place, you never met the goddamn guy. You're into a party and it's just kind of like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, not bad. And you just
How
kind of
you
click
doing?
like you've known each other for a while, right? The same thing with Red. Like we just ended up being in a chat and just like starting chatting, and well, here we are.
That and everybody else fell asleep, so it was just us for a while.
And that's when the fun starts, right?
And that's when Beacon's like, no, I'm here too. And it was just me, Red, and Beacon. So yeah, it's a
The
friendship.
cheetahs.
She does something. See?
You're so mean.
See, Adam just said it. Bro love at first sight. It was the
Yep.
same
Bro
thing with him
love.
too, right?
Oh,
Red?
yeah.
We met
Oh,
with
yeah.
Adam and it was a bro love. It's kind of like
Now he's gonna be like, don't bring me into this.
The problem is that it's a triangle.
dude, you know Adam. He's not gonna go, don't bring me into this. He's already half naked, ready to jump in. And we're gonna say like, no, that's not what we meant. He's gonna I don't care.
Oh my. Okay, I haven't put the sketch cards yet. See
Yeah,
what
see?
you do, guys? You distract me. Okay, I'm gonna make it as a new perk because I really can't do it with add-ons. Okay, I'm just gonna do a new perk. Whatever.
What's wrong?
I tried to do add-on perks before and I just can't. Bluesy Hill, welcome my friend. Welcome to Wildcat Comics, the most degenerate morning show out
What's
there.
up, Blue?
Sim, you stay out of my head. Can't
But notice he didn't say
get
out of my pants.
head. Oh well. Don't bring me into this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he empty started by don't bring me into this. Then say out of my head. Oh yeah, we're bros. And dude, when we get to that CG con, that's gonna be one hell of a freaking day because I can't wait to meet all of you fucking guys.
It's gonna be so amazing.
Yeah, fuck shit up.
Right? Jeez, imagine just the entire bunch of us hanging together, dude. That will be magical.
Even more magical.
Mm.
Oh, don't sit there and act like you're not gonna be a part of it, Carla.
You know how we get after hours, right?
Oh my goodness, this is a very.
What's up?
This morning is.
It's a show that's filled with love and appreciation for our brothers and sisters.
I know. Like this morning is like very.
Right now, people, you're getting an idea of how we talk in private.
Yeah, but that's the idea. Guys.
It's to be natural. It's to that's how we hang.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I keep meaning to back that and always forget. What are you talking about? Like, share, and subscribe to Wildcat Comics. Yeah, please like, subscribe, and share so you can get more of this amazing show. There are in a galaxy far away. No, yeah, but the CG convention is gonna be amazing. Like, it's gonna be amazing.
And
Like,
guys, don't
oh.
worry. If the actual CG con's not happening, we've already all decided as friends that we were gonna take over another con.
Oh, of course.
We're gonna
That's
go
a great
invade.
idea.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. And we have Adam saying, I'm a co-writer on Bloodhounds and editor on Cybershock and Super Harem. That's a very nice curriculum you have there, Mr.
Oh,
Adam.
yeah.
That's great. That's great. It really should be today's. Yeah, I think that the problem is that, for example, people that don't actually use like the camera, maybe we don't recognize them. For example, all these beautiful watchers we have here, I don't recognize a single face.
Well, you know, I told you I'm going to be Vinny.
You're gonna be Vinny, yeah.
I'm going to tell everyone I'm Vinny Tartamella.
But with that same voice, because the Red Gaze voice.
No. It's gonna. Hi, I'm Vinny Tartamella. That's what's gonna happen. Creator of Through the Woods, City Venus. Back
But
right
wait,
now.
No.
Don't forget.
Shit, I don't have a book handy.
Oh my goodness. We have it's very evil. Mr. Red Gaze is very evil today.
What are you talking about?
No, we
Yeah.
love
That's
our
just
brother.
payback for him cheating on us with that stream.
That's true. That is
That's
not
exactly what Vinny sounds
sounds
like,
like.
Adam.
Okay, Adam, bring your ass here and you do it better than that. Like, if you have a better impersonation.
Oh,
All right,
dude.
you know what's happening now? Now I'm going to be Adam, Adam AF when I go to the
Okay.
convention.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Adam AF.
Oh, that one sounded more like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, it's Mickey Mouse.
It was meant to.
I don't know why the Mickey Mouse. And you Sim, you're gonna be Sim, right?
Yeah. Of course
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am.
Sim is Sim, and everybody knows Sim, and everybody knows how Sim looks like. So no problem.
Yeah, but
right?
fair warning, I'll be wearing a shirt.
At least at the beginning.
Yeah. And we
And
never
will
know.
you do your hair, or you're gonna just bring your morning hair to the convention?
Oh, I'm gonna look pretty. Come on, you've seen me cleaning up. This is just me being, lazy because I get up and I work. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, but like you don't even need to
No,
do anything.
no.
No, of course not. No, if Big shows up, it's 5K people easy.
I'll probably shave and have a nice.
No
haircut
shirt, damn it.
because
No shirt.
me, Red, and a whole bunch of people were like, we're gonna go there and take all the ladies. CG.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course, dude. You want to be? We're going there to represent CG, and come on,
You're gonna go. How do you do it?
we're gonna have a big panel. It's gonna be the
Black
boys,
blood.
it's gonna be the boys of CG, and it's all gonna be us.
Yeah. I always tell you this, but John is so convinced that there's gonna be a big fight in the CG convention.
Oh, there might be,
That-
We
yeah,
won't-
very well could be.
There's gonna be a huge fight there.
but most of us abide by one thing: don't start none, won't be none.
Right. Yeah, we'll just handle that the way we usually handle the drama up in this piece. We'll just sit back and make fun of them.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Probably. You know what I would really, really, really like in the CGCon? I would like a creator's like fashion show. I want like a catwalk, and then Sim, you can open the show. Like
I bet Sim has one hell of a strut.
of course, yeah.
One
Yeah.
hell of a what?
Strut.
Oh yes, I do.
What do you think I said? Butt?
I heard stout. I'm like, what?
It's a little bit gay.
A little bit.
we're like, oh yes, Sim has a hell of a butt.
Yeah, he's got a hot ass.
Yes, I do. The girls used to always say it.
Oh, Jesus.
I just want to let you all know that I am flagging this stream for degeneracy.
Who'd you let in here, Carla?
I don't really know.
Why did you let the fudge in?
Oh, Mr. Eddie, nice to meet you. First of all, I don't think I ever saw you like in a video call or anything. So nice to meet you. I saw a little bit.
Aloha.
Yeah. The videos I saw of you are a little bit questionable and weird. I still try not to be judging with you, so I'm gonna give you the chance I give everybody the first time I meet them. So how are you, sir? Welcome to the channel.
You're so sweet, Carla.
Now, I appreciate the lack of judgmentalness from you, Miss Carla. That is very, very kind of you.
Yeah, it would be a good thing if you could give it back.
We're good guys, man. Do you have something you wanna tell Mr. Eddie?
He wants to tell about fudge, obviously.
Okay.
No, can we please keep the fudge to ourselves?
Okay. Okay.
No, fudge is love. You have to spread the fudge.
So, can
Don't tell about the fudge.
you do an imitation of Vinny or Red?
Look, Beanie. Hey, bro!
Hey, it's Vinny Turnamella.
Hey, the cheater is here! The cheater is here!
My bro with Mickey Mouse complex. Welcome to the show. I jump on and slap Red around, but about to have a change on the internet, waiting on the cable guy.
Uh-oh. Good luck with that, man. We've all seen Cable Guy.
He wants to slap you around, big boy.
Well, it's all part of that love triangle.
I'm gonna get more cheeses and just watch. I just sit back and watch. Okay.
Don't worry, Vinny. We're just telling about fudge now. It's all good.
Yeah.
Boner King. Okay, but I don't really understand what fudge is about. What's fudge? Can you please explain it to me?
You don't know the joke of fudge?
No, I don't know it. I'm sorry. I didn't watch Star Wars and I don't know fudge.
So, Fudgewin, would you explain the idea of fudge?
Fudge is a way of life.
Like Hakuna Matata.
Okay, we're gonna have to come
It
up with
means
that
no.
on the
It
fudge
means no
joke.
antis.
Red, you son of a bitch. Fudge deleted. Can you give some of that internet gas to EBS? His net sucks.
Internet gas, God. I'll never
Oh
get
my
over the internet gas. Just
Yeah,
like how Edwin will never get over the fudge, that's how I am with
I know.
internet gas.
Yeah, and just to let people know, because I know some people don't think about it, but one of the reasons why everybody's having trouble with internet, it's, one, we're all at fucking home.
Oh my
So
freaking
we're
god! I'm
all-
so sorry, brother.
Yeah, I'd like to point out, I don't think any of us in here have a wrench, Carlo.
No,
I just forgot how I give wrenches.
it's the 3 dots on the side.
Yeah, it
And
says
you go add as
user in
moderator.
timeout, put user in timeout or block user.
Okay, yeah, you have to go on the YouTube.
Oh,
If, if you're talking about Vinny, it's definitely blocked.
yeah,
user.
I'm gonna click it out.
That's a joke, by the way. Don't do that.
I don't know.
Add
Yeah,
as moderator, I think.
I don't know. None of us has a wrench.
If any of you wants a wrench, now is the time to talk. Okay.
Carlo
I
doesn't
want my
want too many
wrench.
officers.
I want my wrench. See, I'm laughing there.
Okay. Yeah, you are a wrench now, B. Okay. Sim.
Oh, now he's going to boot me. Thanks, Carlo.
Oh, maybe you have to behave, Red.
I will not.
I don't want a wrench. All of that power just goes right to my head.
With great power comes great responsibility, Mr. Eddie.
Yeah, but
Then we all know Eddie is not responsible.
when you have the the mental maturity of 5-year-old.
You're welcome, my sweet, sweet bro. Mwah. Hope to have you soon in the show. Wrench me up. Wrench me up in
Before we go.
How the song goes. Internet gas got you all messed up in the head. Ha 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 ha. Red, can you read this with Vinny's voice?
Wait 1 second.
Dude, it's like
yeah.
it's like The Shining for everybody right now.
Hi, I'm Vinny Tardamella, and internet gas has got you all messed up in the head. Ha ha ha. A quick give me a wrench before he beats me.
Give Red a wrench before he gets booted and block off the channel.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
Dude, I turn around, my Logan's standing next to me with 2 wrenches in his hand. You say you want a wrench?
What the hell?
Logan just showed up next to me with 2 wrenches in his hand. Like, you said you wanted a wrench?
Nice. Oh, sorry about that, Sol. I didn't mean to get around your officer authority.
This is going to turn into one of those that umbrella guy streams where everyone has a wrench.
Okay, guys, I have one dislike in the show, so that's probably it.
That was me, Miss Carla. There was just too much degeneracy going on.
I know, Mr. Eddie. Can you please apologize us?
Can I tell you something, Carla?
Yes.
That it's a up or a down, it doesn't matter. It's interaction.
Okay.
Damn it, Vinny's threatening me now.
And if somebody put 1 dislike, it's because their fifis got hurties.
I'm telling about Fudge. No more novel covers, I guess. Oh my God. What do you think, Mr. Eddie? What do you think about this?
What do I think about all of the degeneracy?
No, not the degeneracy. It's the only thing you can talk about, Mr. Eddie.
Yeah.
That is the only thing on my mind right now.
Oh my God.
His mind is always
Why drugs already?
Obviously, there's someone in the chat that is bigoted toward the gays community.
It wasn't the voice. It was the Fudge talk.
Oh, damn it.
I see.
What if I talk about Fudge in the voice?
Ooh.
In the Vinny voice?
Of course. Check your Fitbit. Sorry, Fitbit.
Resting heart rate of 90 beats per minute.
Okay, I probably should be more careful with who I let into my show next time.
Whatever do you mean?
You gotta add an okay after speaking. Okay, yeah.
It's like I keep hearing people imitating everybody, but nobody's trying to imitate me. Is it because of my accent?
I think so. Your accent's intimidating.
Yeah.
Carla, why don't you try to imitate some?
I don't know. I don't speak French, so it probably be the most horrible thing. But Mr. Officer and Tatsunami, they always have a lot of fun making me read German comments.
Hatch, you don't get it. He said you gotta add an okay after speaking. I'm not that type of Canadian, brother. I don't say a or okay after everything. Okay.
Vinny, I already did my Volcano Hill sprints this morning. Thank you for asking.
Oh.
But did you do a walking video?
I have not recorded my walking video yet.
That's it. He has to go, so he says
I'll check on you later. Maybe some streaming later. Yeah. See you later, my bro.
Vinny. Oh yeah,
Later,
I'm gonna email you right now. By the way, Vinny, I forgot about that.
Nobody imitates the French. No, yeah, it's impossible to.
No,
imitate.
that's a fucking lie.
No, but
No, that's a fucking lie. Go see the Monty Pythons. They did it often because they do speak French over there too.
But it was fun because in the launching party of the Sandstorm, the first backer was Peter Charon, and Red was like, "Oh yeah, Peter Charon," and Sim went like Peter Charon, like, "Oh,
Charon.
freaking fast." That pronunciation. Ciao, Vinny.
I spit in your general direction, and your father was what is? I forgot the line.
I don't know.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
Okay.
Sure,
Your father was a hamster.
Your father was a hamster. Your mother smells of elderberries.
Mr. Eddie, can you speak French?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Voulez-vous coucher? Impressive, Mr. Ed, impressive. See what white drugs can do.
Thank you. I am very worldly.
I see.
As you can see, his pronunciation was good too. So he practiced a bit of French at least.
Yeah, you have a Canadian's approval. What else do you want?
Can I get that revoked, please?
Goes relax, have some poutine. Jeez.
All right, so anyway, everybody, back Bloodhunt, back Sandsworn, back the Green Reaper 2, and what else should we back, Mr. Eddie?
Well, I would say back Bless This Meth, but I believe it is closed now, so you might have to catch that on the next campaign.
Oh, okay. You're not trying to extend the campaign in Kickstarter, aren't you?
Well, it was on that Kickstarter platform, and once it fails, it's done. It's done after that.
So you know for a fact it's gonna fail. Okay. All right. So children, don't do white drugs, please.
No, white drugs is only for the adults.
Yes, definitely. Bless this meth. No. Yeah. Heck
It's
no.
it's okay, do shit too. We will be
by the way,
back.
Ad just said no. He goes, no, I meant Edwin. He needs to say okay every end of the sentence. That's true.
This turn from the office to the hills have eyes. Yeah, I think so. We started like, oh, okay, bye, Mr. Eddie. Thank you for being here, and please don't. We were talking about excess. That's never good, you know. So please don't do that. So yeah, it's just us again, guys. Oh my goodness, that was fun. You know that I just saw that Edwin appeared and like, oh, okay, add to the stream.
You know who that is, right?
Of course I know. Or do I? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so, well, guys, I didn't tell you, but I told my beautiful watchers that a CG Ladies show is coming very soon with Lola and Shay Zombie, so be prepared. It's gonna be a cosplay surprise show, which means that we are going to cosplay one of the characters of some CG book that we don't know, and we're gonna turn our cameras off, and when we are live, we're gonna turn them on, and then we're gonna see the cosplay, okay? So yeah, you're very invited to spam the chat with some very bad words.
Yeah, we'll be there.
A triangle is a perfect shape. Rawr. Oh yeah. You're on fire, my Mr.
You know, Will Smith said it best in one of the movies. Triangle, bitch.
Oh yeah. Okay, my friends. So I'm probably gonna wrap up this very weird show I did today.
Very weird. What are you talking about?
No, yeah, you made it better, guys. You made it better. I promise I'm gonna watch the Star Wars movies so I can understand the chat.
I think you should do reaction videos, Carla. That's a good idea.
I'm gonna do reaction videos. Yeah, I'm very proud of my ideas. At least they are good. I can use my ignorance for your entertainment and also my accent. So yeah, like an Eiffel Tower. What are you talking about? Oh, a triangle is a perfect shape.
Mm-hmm.
Sim, would you mind doing the roar?
Roar.
That was a
Hey.
Corona roar.
Yeah. I'm still waking up, okay?
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming today to the office. Come again next time. Sim, can you say goodbye in French for everybody?
Bonne fin de journée. On se revoit tout à la prochaine.
Exactly what he said.
Yay.
Chris, you missed the whole thing. You missed the whole thing, Chris. We're already wrapping up.
That is Chris's curse. It happens to him all the time. He's like, "Hey, there's a show there," and he comes in when we're closing. It's
Yeah, you know, I don't usually stream for this long, but okay, I'm starting to do so. But still, I'm getting people late in my show. So
yeah.
that's my problem because I don't have a set schedule. Anyway, Red, do you have some message for the beautiful watchers before we close?
Of course I do. You need to get on board with the Gaze agenda immediately. If you're not
Mhm.
subscribed, please do so. Check out Sunsworn. I promise you won't be disappointed. And yeah, thanks again for all the continuous tremendous support. You guys are awesome.
Definitely. The Sunsworn is doing amazing. Please subscribe to Wildcat Comics first. Then subscribe to the Gaze agenda if you're not already, because probably you are. But if you're not, maybe you were, and YouTube take it out. So again, subscribe again, and then back Sunsworn, and then back Blood Hunt, and then back the Grim Reaper 2. Okay.
Yep. And Bloodhound, you still have a few hours because technically the button's pressed, so it's still on. So
Time's a ticking.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you for coming. Love you all and see you next time. Bye bye. Don't do drugs.
Bye. What?
Don't do drugs.